Okay, so happy Saturday. What are we doing today? I've determined that this is an anything goes day, mainly because I was playing this offline and just doing stuff other than working on outpost stuff, which we could work on today as well, because there's still lots to do there. Wonder how many people are hired to work on really big channels. No idea. It's got to be a few. It'll be a few. So, let's see. Again. So like I said, anything goes today. I just captured this ship. Actually, captured is... I found it sitting... I went to a locate. Here's what happened. I was doing a mission for something. And in one of the crates and stuff that was during the mission, there was some harvested body parts that are classified as contraband. But they're worth like 13 grand or something like that. And I go, I can't let that sit. So, and what's the significance of contraband? If you get caught transporting contraband, if you don't turn it over, first you have to pay a fine, right? And if you don't turn it over, they put a bounty on your head to pay that fine. So, needless to say, I picked it up, got caught smuggling it, and I had to make an abrupt landing here on Mars. And where I landed happened to be a little place, or a little party going on, we'll just say, between two factions. And so I went in, killed a couple of people on both sides, finished, noticed, hey, there's a ship parked out here. Normally these ships you can't get into. This one we could. So hop into the ship. Nobody on the first level. Go up to the second level. Oh, there's a guy there. There's a guy there. Kill them. Go up to the cockpit. Start to open the door, or going to open the door. And I noticed there's at least 3 guys in the cockpit. And I go, oh, this could go badly. But then they open the door. Oh, crap. Well, luckily I had Sarah with me, who likes to throw grenades. She threw a grenade in the cockpit, killed 3. She said, actually, it was 4 guys total. And ship was ours. So that's what we found earlier today. What happened to the crew? They had an abrupt meeting with some shrapnel, is really what happened. And this is the ship we got out of it. Now, what's interesting is this ship it's almost worth as much as the ship that I'm using, because this is our ship. It's 15 grand. This is the one we found that's worth just under 12. So it's not great or anything, but more than like, I'm debating whether I want to modify it into something else and maybe take the Frontier and turn it into just a pure cargo ship for building bases and that kind of stuff. And then turn this thing, modifications and stuff like that, and turn it more into a warship of some kind. How much money will that take? I don't know. It's already got 2 double fuel tanks on it, though. That's what can you see the cursor? Right? Those things there on the sides, those are fuel tanks. So, that's not too bad. Max power 8, grav jump thrust is 13, drive health 52, no big deal. Hull. So it's not. Oh wait, that's the jump thing, isn't it? So as far as jump range, it's not very far because it's only 13. This ship has got a potential of 23. They're both A, max power. It's not too bad. I don't know what kind of weapon size on it. Well, it looks like standard stuff as far as weapons go. I mean, we can always change them. It's got 1 missile launcher. Oh, it's actually got I think that thing on the right there. These things right there on the side. I think those are electromagnetic stuff, kind of like an ion cannon type deal. I think that's what those are. Again, so this would make a good ship potentially for taking out other ships for more capturing. And those EM cannons that's what electromagnetic cannons, again, ion cannons basically is what they are. Those are what you need for, stopping the stuff from running away instead of destroying them. Because I have that problem when trying to take ships. I usually end up destroying them. Not intentionally, but when I'm trying to take out their engines, they just take too much damage and they die. But I've been meaning to get the EM cannons for the ship, the main ship, the Frontier. But I think this is what we'll do. We'll convert it over to like a little warship for taking on other ships to make some money for us. I think that'll work. But we really haven't looked at it too much. But anyway, that's something we might work on later on today. Now this is our main base. HQ, as I like to call it. I've been working on this off and on all week. There's our park ship over there. The magical platform that's still up there. And then we have some other freighters parked out there delivering stuff. We've got 3 platforms that are connected to other outposts, delivering supplies here. This one is our Helium-3, aka fuel platform. Ship should be landing sometime soon. That one over there is nickel aluminum, I think. I'll look it up. That one is the... Oh, that's beryllium and aluminum coming from that one. Oh, look, we got a dinosaur working through the base. And this one is delivering silver from one base. And we figured out how to do the daisy chain type stuff. So we actually have 2 bases connected to each other, delivering on that platform over there. One is the base that we're attached to is delivering silver, but the base that's attached to that one is doing cobalt and nickel. So we have one base that's sending cobalt and nickel to that. Actually, I'll show it on the map. Easier to see. Might be easier to understand. Okay, so this is where we are, and this is our base in Olympus. And then Cheyenne, this is where the 2 stations we were just talking about. So you can see the little bunker symbol there. And there. So, Washaki, this is the base that's connected to our HQ. It's producing silver currently. So it's sending silver. And then this one, which is Montera Luna, is producing aluminum and nickel. And it's sending the aluminum and nickel over to here, to Washaki. And then Washaki sends the silver, aluminum, and nickel to our base. So, daisy chaining, it actually works. The trick, as I'm finding out, is you need to, as far as I can tell, is when you go to these when you setting this up. Actually, it's probably easier to see it on Washaki. See it in person, so it's easier to get the grasp the concept, sort of, kind of.
Let's see what's out there.
It's not. Okay. Oh, so we are flying around this thing for whatever reason. So anyway, so these are the 2 platforms. This one, I think, is sending the silver over, and that one is the cobalt and nickel that's coming in. I forget. So what I figured out to do is you need to put your... The trick, this whole system, the trick is getting fuel to the various bases. And that's what this is. That's the fuel storage. It's a gas storage because helium, right? So that's attached to here, and then apparently I'm too tall to go underneath that. So these are the storage containers. This is the incoming. So we have no incoming coming to the station. Actually, I can just look at this here. So here we go. So this is the Washaki outpost. Currently, it's connected to the Montera Luna outpost, which is sending over the cobalt and nickel to this platform. And then once you do this, so this is the outgoing. So once we get a shipment here, it gets sent over here. So the incoming, that would be coming from here, right? Right? This is so confusing sometimes. That's incoming, that's the outgoing. So the outgoing is sending, so the incoming stuff is coming from the storage here, which would be the silver and whatever. So it's getting set here, and then the outgoing is connected to the other platform over there. See, it's going through the ship. It looks like it's going to the ship, but it's actually going to the other platform. So it's sending all that stuff that's coming in and sending it over there. And then from that platform, it gets sent to our base. Not confusing. And then this is storage for the silver, which again, it waits here and then gets sent over there. And then the stuff gets over here. Forget what I am doing with this. So the cobalt's ending up here too. So you guys actually... Okay, so from there the cobalt and nickel go in here. Then they get transferred over to here. It might all be going into this one spot. It's working. Whatever I'm telling you, it's working. That's the fuel connection. And again, the main trick to these platforms is you need to connect that thing, chest, to storage, whatever you want to call it, the cargo link. You got to connect this to fuel storage, which is over there, the little orange ball. And it gets sent over here. Actually, we didn't look at this, did we? Hey, Bob, welcome back. So here's the go. So this is incoming stuff. So the cobalt and helium is which is coming over from that other platform, other outpost is landing up here, and then it ends up over here in the outgoing, and this is going back to our home base. So we're sending silver, cobalt, and nickel. Ta-da! Ta-da! And if you look at here, there's the outgoing resources on the left, so silver, nickel, and cobalt. So keep in mind that nickel and cobalt are not being produced on this planet. They're coming from another planet in the system. They're being sent here to be sent over to our home base. So daisy chaining it through. Wait to building our own Death Star. Not even close. I can't even imagine building our own Death Star. With the limitation of only having 8 outposts total, I can't imagine collecting the resources to build up a Death Star. Because it's not fast. Because it's not like everything is instantly transferred and other fun stuff. It actually takes a little bit of time for stuff to get moved around. Again, we're only producing silver here. It's a whole 2 refineries. And we have way more silver than we need. But the nice part about it is we can sell all our excess silver. And silver is a level 2 resource. And what that means in this game, level 1 resources that you mine out of a planet or whatever, you can sell 1 unit for 1 credit. Silver is a level 2, so you sell it for 2 credits per unit. Woohoo. Get stinking rich that way. But that's what I do, is once my cargo ship basically, or the Frontier, gets full of stuff, a couple thousand stuff, just take it to the nearest place, sell it off, and prosper. Having said that, this thing, we're actually in the wrong ship. That's okay. So, can you even build and not only modify your own ships? Can you even build and not only modify your own ships? You can build your own ships. You can either go to a ship maker and have them built there, or on my home base, that big platform I started off on, I can actually modify my ships there and build new ones, I believe. Yeah, and then you can use it's easier to use a captured ship as a base. You just basically get this to a... Oops, wrong button again. So you basically take your ship to a shipbuilder and have it modified. But you can have a ship built from scratch. It's just that it's cheaper to start with something like this already. Hey Morty, welcome back. No Death Star then, but how about a mild annoyance star? Moon at least? Maybe. Yeah, here's the downside to building larger ships is the only way to move from floor to floor is ladders. Hey, where are you going, Sarah? So how do we get rid of the corpses? So again, these are the two guys we killed coming in. Those are the two guys killed coming in. And then these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Death by Sarah grenade.
Yes, you're immaculate.
Maybe it was 3 guys. Oh, we had one back here too. So 7 guys on the ship defending it. And we came in, we're coming, killed these 2 and started going this way. And then he heard him talking through the door going, how many are in there? Door starts opening up. Oh shit, there's 4 of them in there. Back off. And Sarah tosses a grenade in all by herself. The best thing I ever did was give her a grenade.
Be part of the team.
The best thing. Oh, and this is our newest employee. EM Weapons Specialist. Is that a name or what? Actually, he's on the right ship now, isn't he, for this? How much do I want to modify?
Has anyone ever
If you alter the ship design in any way, the interior gets cleaned up, like swap a weapon around. Ah, okay.
Well,
They tie the room together. You know, yeah, we know. Yes, they do tie the room together. This is a very cool, very avant-garde interior design. Whoever did this was a genius. Capture ship, sometimes there's contraband. That's why you have to go through stuff. Like, this is our cargo hold. This is our cargo, though. Which is really technically not right. I guess it is. No, it's not. It's way over where it's supposed to be. No, wait a minute. That's not right. We may have to put a couple of cargo holds on this thing. Anyway, there's storage there. There's storage here. Basically, when you take these ships, you got to check the storage, and you want to check the captain's locker and any containers they have. Because sometimes, like Desperator said, sometimes there's contraband in this stuff. And that's generally not a good idea. This is a spacesuit we just picked up. Ground crew spacesuit. Give it to him for fun. In case he never needs to go.
All things considered.
Can I give him stuff?
Ready for action, Captain.
Apparently he doesn't want to talk to me, really. Contraband you know about is fine. It's the surprises. Yes, it's always surprises, and always remember there's multiple floors to these things, too.
Always a pleasure, Captain.
And this is just this is the top of the ship. There's nothing here. It's kind of like a storage area, I guess, of some kind, but it's not really storage because you can't really put anything in the shelves. Nothing shows up. So it's just it's the hatch, basically. This is the hatch structure for the ship. If you need to dock with a station. Ow. She's very sarcastic. Plays game with a mod. Increased ladder climbing speed. Now I know why. I don't climb that many ladders, so it's really not that big of a deal. But anyway, so that's been shown. I want to modify this ship before I go too much farther, I think. So we'll show this off too. So again, you can go to planets that have shipbuilders on them. You have that modified. All the shipbuilders have different parts. Some of them have more than others. The particular the shipyard that we have on our base has a pretty good selection of stuff. Need to build with all main function halves on level, then structure, cargo, etc. above and below. Yeah, that's probably the better way to go. Do things. And still, for some reason, Our ships don't like landing on our landing platform. See, that's the ship that we're riding in back there. Oh, I didn't show off the habitat, did I? It's nothing special. It's just a little habitat. Oh, this is our storage area. See all the cargo containers. We have a little factory here making stuff for us. What are you currently making? You are currently making 0 wire. Storage for that. That's empty. So we got 0 wires and adaptive frames. So it hasn't been making too much silver 0 wire for some reason. But we have a lot of adaptive frames we should probably sell. But, yeah. So we're making stuff using the resources we're getting from the others. Well, some of the resources we're getting in from the other colonies. Doing that. Let's see, our platform, or sorry, habitat up here. Yeah, not really too different from the other day. Oh. So we had industrial workbench going. Finally got a cooking station. Can't cook a whole lot of things, but it's there. Alien jerky to restore 4 health. Alien liquor. Carrying capacity for 5 minutes. Alien sandwich. Health and energy resistance for 5 minutes. I should probably do that. Oh, we have alien tea. Restores health and gets a plus 2% XP gain for 15 minutes. Alien tonic. Restores 3 health. Boba alien tea. Restores 3 health. Plus 10 O2 for 5 minutes. And experience gain for 15 minutes. We should make that. Oh, aromatics. We'll build 4 of those. Sorry, make 4 of those. Look, experience while making food. Distilled water. The membranes we use for other stuff besides water. There are also exclusive ship parts that are faction locked, yes. Attempted to do nutrition tree, which increases food benefits, but went medicine instead for now. Yeah, I haven't gone either way on those yet. Still working science. Today, what I really need to do is work on getting experience to pick up points. Oh, and then I added these in. Bounty clearance. Blah, if you have a bounty stuff. Apparently I don't have a bounty on me anymore. Thought I did. Trackers align self-service bounty clearance. Be a bounty with anyone in the settled systems. Don't worry, for a small convenience fee, we can clear it up for you. And you're not wanted by any faction within the settled systems at this time. Go me. So I got done with my contraband smuggling. Okay, this is mission board. I haven't seen the mission board actually come up with any missions here. So that may be just for display purposes. And yes, we do have robots moving around. These guys are increasing the production of stuff here on the planet. This is our little office area for our workers.
Anything I can do for you?
That's Heller. It's Lynn.
Welcome back. Need help, Dusty?
No. Supervisor Lynn. She didn't have a spacesuit before, so she should equip that. If she ever has to go out in space.
Best of luck out there.
You can only have 3 active per type, per mission board type. Oh, well, I don't have any at all showing up on mission boards yet, so I'm not terribly concerned about it. It was more of a hopeful thing. Okay, and this habitat is for sleeping. We have 2 bunk beds, so if 4 people get tired, they can sleep there. And this is somewhat of an experiment. This is a hydroponic type thing. It doesn't actually do anything. I mean, you can't grow anything in here, I don't think. I don't think we have anything to put in here. Like, that's not displays, not decorations, right? Diagnostics machine, that's not a real thing. This is just a decoration. So none of these things are functional. Furniture. Oh, I should probably put a navigation console in here somewhere too. sure this will be fine. We can do that. Council desk, production. So there's really nothing to put in the hydroponic area yet. But that might be it because we don't have enough stuff or skill to build anything. These guys, they look like they're working, but they're not. Hey, Rose, welcome back. Happy Saturday. So we're there. So that's our habitat area. And there's our farm, or hydroponic farm. We're growing these things. You can only grow plants that occur on the planet, and so far we can only do those guys. We have to find. There's 2 more we could grow, but we haven't found them yet. For metabolic agents and structural stuff. The toxin. That's the plant that's currently growing here. And you can only grow one type at a time in one of these. So if we want to do the other 2, and we want to grow all of them 3 at once, we're going to need 3 of these. See, but and lurking from the start. Well, thank you for lurking. That's our tower for just, stuff. And what else? I think that's it. Okay, let's go make some changes to that new ship. Yeah, it didn't fall. Oh, and then we have turrets out there to protect us from the mean old stuff. Okay, thank you for lurking, Rose. Okay, so we're going to modify that thing a little bit. And modifying should get rid of the corpses on the ship, right? So view and modify. Oh, we have to register it first? Register ship for what? Really? I gotta pay almost 10,000 to register? Is that right? You have to register these ships in order for it to be under your name? That's low? Oh, okay. It's just cutting into what we can do with this thing. The ship builder. The parts and stuff. Number skill reduces the cost. Of course it does. Skill I don't have. These are the EM thing. EM suppressors. So electromagnetic damage is 24. Shield damage is 5. Hull damage is 36. That kind of hurts. The weapon. So these are the different weapons we can currently put on this thing. So the suppressor. See, that damage is 30. This is actually better. The reason it's better because it's not doing hull and shield damage, it's doing electromagnetic damage, which I think is supposed to shut things down on the ship you're shooting at. I haven't really put it to test yet. Now that we have these. That one goes there. What's this thing? A disruptor, auto electron beam. Sure, we can use you. Put you right there. Duplicate you. Over there. How badly do you want missiles? Oh shit. Those things are expensive. No, wait, that's not right. Where's the cost coming from? I didn't add anything except for those 2 guns. Why is this so expensive? All I did was move some stuff around. Why is this so expensive? Oh, sorry, I didn't look at the cost. It's 13,000. That's why it's so expensive. We need more money. I added these to it. These are 13,000 a piece. And the things we took off, we didn't get any real money back for them. So that's the issue right there. It's 26 grand for those two little pieces alone. One is fine. Okay, so we're down to 11,000. Leave that there for now. We're in 2 particle cannons, 2 lasers, and a suppressor. Get shields down and swap to suppressor, right? So, stuff that does shield damage. It's hull. It's hull. That's a mixture, actually. The suppressor is the big one. Oh, this one is actually cheaper, but it does hull damage, which we don't want to do. We just want to do the electromagnetic. Not more trading or some other type of stuff. The lasers for taking down shields. $7,800 for this thing. Oof, those lasers are expensive. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to this. There's not enough money to really do anything. Cancel modification. There we go. So yeah, we're gonna need more money to mod this thing. Can sell it and get another one. That is true. But if I sell it, then I'm gonna... We registered it already, though. That's the problem, is I already registered it. Make home ship. Go. Okay, so this will be fine. We do have this problem with a tree growing up to the middle of our landing spot. This is why you work commerce to level 4, because of constant ship registration selling with a slim margin. Yeah, see, I didn't know that. So I didn't know that. It's a learning experience. So anyway, we have missions to do. What was I working on? Maya Cruz, a technical genius and senior member of the First, who recently had emergency surgery. Marshal Blake suggests I talked to Ranger Ben Armstead at the clinic. On the run. Actually, what was I just working? We were working on a planet stuff. Oh, I should probably finish the one. But Barrett has been captured by the Crimson Fleet again. I need to find him. We should probably do this one. Listen to the emergency transmission. So how do I do that? Ring, welcome back. You're welcome. Seeing as you just wandering around on the first planet, moon they start you on. That's a thing. Stumbled over a Terramorph at level 3. Killed it. Took a while. And hell, I killed a Terramorph on my first day too. The first hour or so. Oh, what the hell? Where did we get this stuff from? Good ship. We named him Snuggles? I don't remember, but it was a pain to kill him.
Do you think the documentary about your life will be made into a movie?
Like at aiming guns, but bashing people in the face until and after with it after a shotgun blast is good. That'll work. Talk to Sam. I don't want to talk to Sam. This is the squashed shoebox of doom. Like casual tree armament? Yeah, it kind of does that kind of stuff. Yeah, that wasn't a design choice for me. Back to Vectera. Right, that was supposed to do. This isn't giving me a course. Am I supposed to go back to Vectera? So where's Vectera? Was that on Alpha Centauri somewhere? Door, Bondar, whatever boss. We have a base at Damka. Where the hell is Vectera? And how do we find it? Or Vectra, whatever it's called. That's Earth. It's Mars. Turn to Vectera. Where is it? That's where we are. So it's not showing me where to go. Listen to the recording on the tablet first. Is it in my inventory? Not you. There's the key. Oh.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing
Emergency transmission to no.
even if I have no intention of actually
That one?
giving it back.
You've given the fleet a lot of trouble, Barrett.
Hey, since when is surviving being attacked causing trouble? Isn't that just fighting back? Hey, pilot, could you move your arm a little bit to the left? I can't make out the console.
Don't move! He's trying to figure out our destination. Probably transmitting this conversation right now while we're still in orbit.
Well, yeah, thought I was making that pretty obvious. Okay, put the gun down. I'm done. See? My retinas are pointing away from the console and towards this lovely view of space we have out the window.
Tie him up. Once we get back to the base, the fun starts.
Black out?
Can't believe we got into this mess. Would you be quiet? Trying to make out the grav jump calculations before we're out of range.
Oh, we heard this one.
Range of what? Out of range of the sensor array on Vectera. Would you keep up? Once we're outside the star system, the bandwidth goes from instant speed to effectively never. What good is sending a transmission down there? You gonna tell Lynn how royally screwed we both are? She doesn't even have a ship.
Okay.
You
Vessel
underestimate
3.
how many of my admirers there are in the galaxy, Heller. One of them is bound to show up, looking to reunite with this handsome face. We're doomed. Capital D doomed. Got it, okay. Whoever finds this, I'm attaching the interstellar coordinates to the metadata on the transmission. Rescue us. Repeat. Rescue us.
Specifically, rescue me is what he's really saying. Okay, so... Travel Basel 3, it's not really specific on where we're supposed to go, so this is where we're going. Jumpy, jumpy, jump. That was fast. Well, my power systems are all messed up. Like that's where we're going. Research outposts. Get ready for my awesome shooting skills.
We've arrived!
Should we read it? Oh,
There's a non-zero chance that this planet once thrived with life. Ah, amazing, isn't it?
I need to rest to get to full health before we do this.
I heard that you're so fast, you can run around a planet and sign the back of your own.
Resting.
Talk about seeing stars. Phew. That was amazing.
I'm not sure what she's talking about there. Somehow, every time I sleep in the bed, she gets up at the same time. I know we're supposed to get married and everything, but
You're looking splendid.
it's not exactly a private room, just saying.
Captain, greetings.
Got a slightly different gun. We got lots of ammo now.
Throwing a grenade!
Look, I stole that kill.
Badly for you.
Die already. I think he did.
Hard to breathe.
Oh, I'm not doing too well either. I'm not doing too well either. Shit. Any more explosives over there? Is that a turret? That's a turret of some kind, I think. It is. Sure, this is going too well. Okay, turret's out. Where's your little friend hiding? Doesn't look like he's coming out from there, is he? Yeah, another turret. And she's back. Again. Hey, welcome to level 20. Hey, Nendo, welcome back. Happy Saturday. We're not done yet. Smuggler's Beowulf? Oh, it's a weapon, I think. Looks like a, what is that? 770, so it's a, maybe a sniper? Long barrel, reflex sight, foregrip, laser sight, fully automatic, so not a sniper. I think ammo. Med pack. Desperately needed med pack. Black engineering outfit. Sure, why not? Nothing in the weapon case. Oh, a key. Good place for a key. Way up here. Hey, see if we can open this key. Those are decent once you upgrade them with mods. Can make it full, semi, or burst fire. But it's not really what I'm looking for, so.
Hello, Inky. It is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 1 hour.
That. Nope, doesn't work. Either. That works the inner. Anyway, we'll do this when I get back. I need to take a break. get some water, that kind of thing. Stretch my legs, and talk to Mrs. Gippy and the dog, see what they're up to. I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Enjoyed the dog video. Hopefully I won't be... Actually... Yeah, we'll leave it here. Anyway, be back shortly. Thanks for watching.